Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to stand before you today and discuss one of the most powerful and misunderstood elements of success: how to win. To achieve victory in life, to build empires, and to make a lasting mark on this world, you must not only understand success, but also prepare to do what it takes to seize it with relentless ambition and unwavering commitment. Winning isn't just for the lucky few. It's a mindset, a discipline, and a commitment to living without excuses, no matter the odds or setbacks you may face. Today, we will dissect the core principles that lead to extraordinary success. Principles that have been battle-tested by those who have dared to rise above mediocrity. Success isn't about wishing, hoping, or even wanting. It's about doing. It's about stepping into the arena of life with a clear vision and a bold attitude. Those who win are not those who have simply been born with opportunities, but those who relentlessly pursue their goals, sharpen their skills, and challenge the boundaries of what is possible. With that in mind, let's dive into the 10 foundational keys that will help you achieve success. Embrace relentless discipline. To win, you must be obsessed with discipline. This is the foundation of all greatness. People who succeed in life are not those who follow the crowd. They are the ones who create their own path and stick to it, no matter the obstacles. Winning requires self-restraint, the ability to say no to distractions, and the ability to say yes to the grind every single day. Discipline is what keeps you on course when the world wants to pull you in a million different directions. Most people lack discipline. They wake up in the morning, look for reasons not to act, and let the day slip away without making any significant progress. They settle for mediocrity because it feels easier. But if you want to be a winner, you need to be willing to do the hard things that others won't. This isn't a quick fix. It's a lifestyle choice. Your discipline must be non-negotiable. The work must get done whether you feel like it or not. And that means being willing to sacrifice. You won't win by chasing comfort. Comfort is the enemy of progress. And if you ever want to see your name in the winners column, you'll have to learn to embrace. Winning isn't a result of sheer talent or luck. It's a byproduct of your relentless pursuit of excellence. You'll never get ahead if you're constantly looking for shortcuts. The disciplined individual understands that they don't cut corners. They invest in the process, knowing that every small, consistent action compounds over time. This means setting strict schedules, holding yourself accountable, and refusing to be lazy in the face of difficulty. Winners don't let setbacks knock them off course. They let them fuel their drive. In the real world, discipline often means working when others are sleeping. It's about showing up early and staying late. It's about putting in the work when it feels like nobody is watching, and doing it again and again until it becomes second nature. When you're disciplined, your actions become automatic. You don't wait for motivation because motivation is fleeting. Instead, you create a system that forces you to show up and give your best day in and day out. People often romanticize success and think it comes easy, but those who win have been putting in the work long before they see results. Discipline is the key to that invisible progress. While others waste time, you will have developed habits that ensure you continue to push forward no matter what. It's the quiet consistency of hard work that will eventually separate you from the masses and place you among the few who truly succeed. Cultivate unshakable confidence. Confidence is not something that happens by accident. It's a skill that you must actively cultivate every day. To win, you must believe that you can win. Without this belief, you will never take the necessary steps toward greatness. Confidence doesn't come from external validation or praise. It comes from within. It is born from the countless hours you spend honing your craft, learning, and improving. The first step in building confidence is to remove any room for doubt. Doubt is the enemy of success. and it can cripple even the most talented individuals. Confidence doesn't mean you'll never fail. It means you'll trust yourself enough to keep going despite failure. Winners are the ones who refuse to quit. They understand that confidence is a direct result of action. The more you do, the more confident you will become. A lack of confidence leads to hesitation, and hesitation leads to missed opportunities. Winners, on the other hand, take immediate action. They are not afraid to make decisions, even if those decisions involve a certain level of risk. In fact, they thrive on risk. They understand that the path to victory is paved with bold choices, not safe, comfortable options. And because they have confidence in their ability to navigate challenges, they embrace every step along the way. You must also recognize that confidence doesn't mean arrogance. There is a fine line between believing in yourself and overestimating your abilities. True confidence stems from experience, from knowing that you've worked hard and earned your place in the world. It's the quiet assurance that no matter what comes your way, you can handle it. You've been through too much to back down now. Building confidence takes time, but it starts with small victories. Every time you succeed, no matter how small the win, you reinforce your belief in yourself. You prove that you are capable of overcoming challenges and achieving goals. And with each success, your confidence grows. Eventually, you will reach a point where self-doubt no longer holds any power over you. And that's when you will begin to see your true potential unfold. Confidence also means having the courage to stand alone when necessary. In a world filled with critics and naysayers, it's easy to let the opinions of others shape your actions. But winners don't bend to the will of the crowd. They march to the beat of their own drum, knowing that they are on the path to greatness. This confidence gives them the ability to navigate through criticism and focus on their goals without getting distracted. Set clear, massive goals. To win, you must have clarity about what you want to achieve. This isn't about vague aspirations or wishful thinking. This is about having a vision that is so crystal clear, it feels like a mission you're destined to complete. Without clear goals, you will float aimlessly in life. But when you set massive, audacious goals, you create a direction for your efforts. You know exactly what you're working toward, and that focus drives your actions every day. The key to massive goals is that they challenge you. They stretch you to your limits and force you to grow in ways you never thought possible. The bigger the goal, the harder you will have to work. But it also forces you to think bigger, act bolder, and push yourself past the limits of what you thought was achievable. Success doesn't come from doing the same thing everyone else is doing. It comes from doing what others are afraid to do. When you set massive goals, you take control of your future. You don't leave things to chance. You create a plan and attack it with purpose. You break your goals down into smaller, actionable steps, but you never lose sight of the bigger picture. Every decision you make should be in alignment with your ultimate objective. Winners don't waste time on things that don't contribute to their goals. They focus their energy on what matters relentlessly. Setting massive goals also helps you to overcome setbacks. When you are working towards something huge, the obstacles along the way seem smaller. Each challenge becomes just another step on your journey, a necessary part of the process. People who don't have clear goals let setbacks derail them. They give up too soon because they don't know what they're working toward. But when you have a massive goal, setbacks are just part of the grind. Your goals should make you uncomfortable. They should scare you. If your goals don't scare you, they're probably not big enough. Big goals require big action, and that's where the winners separate themselves from the crowd. They're not afraid to fail because they know that failure is just a part of the journey. They embrace the struggle, knowing that each failure is a lesson that brings them closer to success. Develop a winner's mindset. A winner's mindset is everything. This is the foundation of all victory. Your mindset dictates how you approach every challenge, every failure, and every opportunity. Winners understand that their thoughts shape their reality. They don't let negativity seep into their minds. They don't entertain thoughts of defeat or doubt. Instead, they fill their minds with thoughts of victory, belief, and relentless drive. To develop a winner's mindset, you must first eliminate the idea of failure as a permanent state. Losing is temporary, but giving up is permanent. Winners see every setback as an opportunity to learn and grow. They don't wallow in self-pity or blame others for their misfortune. Instead, they take full responsibility for their actions and outcomes. They understand that nothing in life is handed to them, and if they want to succeed, they must take full ownership of their journey. A winner's mindset also requires an unwavering focus on the goal, no matter how challenging the path may seem. It means that when things get tough, you don't quit. You push harder. You dig deeper. Winners thrive under pressure because they know that pressure is what shapes greatness. The more pressure they are under, the stronger they become. But to cultivate this mindset, you must also be willing to sacrifice. Winners are not afraid to sacrifice their comfort, their time, and sometimes even relationships in pursuit of their goals. They understand that the rewards of winning are far greater than any temporary sacrifice. They know that the path to success requires trade-offs, and they are willing to pay the price. Having a winner's mindset also means developing an attitude of gratitude. While the journey may be hard, winners are thankful for the opportunity to strive for greatness. They recognize that every day is a gift, and they don't take their journey for granted. This gratitude fuels their passion and motivates them to keep going, even when it seems impossible. Master the art of execution. Ideas are useless without execution. To win, you must be a master at taking action. You can dream big, you can plan perfectly, but if you do not execute, you will fail. Winners understand that the difference between success and failure is not how great the idea is, but how well it is executed. And execution requires more than just effort. It requires precision, strategy, and an unyielding commitment to seeing the plan through to the end. The art of execution is about doing whatever it takes to get the job done. It means taking responsibility for results, no matter the obstacles. Winners don't look for reasons to quit. They find ways to make things happen. Every action they take is purposeful, deliberate, and geared toward moving them closer to their goal. Whether it's small daily tasks or large projects, each action is part of the larger picture. And one of the biggest mistakes people make is procrastination. They wait for the perfect moment, the right conditions, or the ideal circumstances. But winners know that there is no perfect time. They start now, regardless of the challenges, because they understand that momentum is built through action. Every step, no matter how small, brings them closer to victory. Executing well also requires attention to detail. Winners don't take shortcuts. They understand that excellence is in the details. It's in the way they approach every task, how they communicate with others, and how they follow through on commitments. The ability to execute at the highest level is what separates top performers from those who only dream of success. Execution also means learning from failure and adjusting. Winners aren't afraid to fail because they know that failure is just feedback. When their execution doesn't go as planned, they pivot, adapt, and try again. They don't let setbacks define them. Instead, they refine their approach and come back stronger. relentless pursuit of excellence. To win, you must never settle for mediocrity. Excellence is the standard you must set for yourself if you want to reach the highest levels of success. Winners don't do things halfway. They go above and beyond in everything they do, whether it's their work, their health, or their personal relationships. Mediocrity is a choice, and if you settle for it, you'll never be able to achieve greatness. Excellence, on the other hand, is a lifestyle. It requires constant self-improvement and a commitment to getting better every day. The pursuit of excellence is a daily grind. It means challenging yourself to do better than you did yesterday, to push your limits, and to raise the bar in every area of your life. Excellence is not a destination, it's a journey. Winners understand that the pursuit itself is what keeps them on top. It's about constantly seeking to improve, never resting on past successes, and always striving for more. Excellence is also about attention to detail. Winners don't leave things to chance. They put in the effort to ensure that every task, every project, every endeavor is done to the highest possible standard. Whether it's a small task or a major project, they give it their all, knowing that excellence is in the small things as much as the big ones. But excellence doesn't happen overnight. It requires discipline, consistency, and a mindset that refuses to settle for anything less than the best. Winners put in the work day in and day out, knowing that every bit of effort brings them closer to their goals. They understand that excellence is not about perfection, but about continuous improvement. The pursuit of excellence also requires the ability to bounce back from failure. When things don't go as planned, winners don't quit. They learn from their mistakes, refine their strategies, and continue to push forward. They know that failure is not a reflection of their abilities, but rather a necessary part of the process toward success. Ladies and gentlemen, the path to winning is not for the faint of heart. It requires discipline, confidence, clear goals, and a mindset that refuses to accept anything less than success. The road will be tough, the journey long, but the reward is worth every ounce of effort you invest. To win, you must be willing to outwork, outlast, and outperform everyone around you. It's about putting in the time, pushing through adversity, and staying focused on your goals, no matter how difficult the journey may seem. You have the power to create the life you desire if you are ready to commit to the grind and refuse to back down in the face of obstacles.